Okay, my voice. This is how I communicate with the spirits that are no longer here. The afterlife in the spirit realm. This is a box that I found that I thought it was mine, but my mom, it was my mom's. But I opened it and I went through it. It's my grandpa's genealogy, family tree. So as I'm looking through it, I find stuff that I'm supposed to find. For instance, this was my this is her name, Bertha May Dillingham Evans. It's sad, I can't even pronounce it. This is hers, and if anything, I think I remember going to her funeral. She was a tiny girl. She had brown, poofy hair. It was my grandpa's mom. And he had it says that my grandpa had three sisters, Shirley, Catherine, and Patsy. And my grandfather was named Daniel Morgan Evans. Tickets are on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You win. Must be 21 to enter. And my grandpa, Fox Weather. I'm Fox Weather meteorologist before he died, he brought in early Friday morning for folks that live in southern Kansas. And my grandmother too, the Welsh, the Vikings, the Knights, the Holy Grail, that type of shit. 6 inches of rain. So this is just one example of what we could be tracking. My dad's side brings in the Egyptian side, the Romans, the Greek mythology. So now I'm going back into my mom's side, and my mom's side brings in the Poseidon part. And I already went to Poseidon and asked, like, hey, what the hell? What do I do? What do I look for? I don't know what the fuck to do. And he's just telling me whatever that entity is telling me. Mother Earth is being attacked. Earth is being attacked. So all that stuff that's happening right now, they're protecting her. They're kind of neat. So I'm also trying to find my past life too. So I'm trying to do that too, and I'm giving myself like cookie crumbs, because if I ever do come back fucking here, then I'll fucking know right away I'm going to be put back into my family tree, because that's what's been happening. Okay, this is for, I made this because earlier this guy is Robert. So okay, he comes up. I had to Google him. It's Sharon Osbourne and Ozzy Osbourne's a family friend, a teenage friend of the family, Robert Marco. Marco. I don't know his name. I can't. Okay. Who his mother died of the same type of cancer affecting Sharon. Okay, I had to Google him. His name is Robert. Last name Marcato. I had to do that. I got both of those right. I knew those. Yay! On to question number 3. What state did Robert F.
because when I opened it the first time, I'm like, it was saying it's not for Ozzy, it's not for Ozzy.
Maine.
But when
New York.
I
Answer is New York.
I was just like, oh, that's cool. Because when I saw that picture, I thought of his daughter. I thought of his daughter because I already thought of his daughter earlier in that day because I saw a picture of her. And I'm like, wow, she must be having so much fun. Like, it's devastating, but I mean, the memories, the knowing that he's still there, the presence, she must feel him. But that soul connection, that present, that moment in time, talking to somebody, is gone. My dad died in front of me, and he died right after dialysis. After I picked him up, and my kids were in the car. And we're talking about the movie Cars, how he's gonna get a Blu-ray disc for my boys, because my dad was always top of the line. But but that was a moment I never thought I would get to have, was a conversation with my dad, because I was still healing from all the shit that he was doing. Meanwhile, I didn't really like my mom. I wanted to get back to my dad. Like, I saw so much magic from my dad, and why did my dad love my mom? My dad saw my mom like a magical creature. You know what I mean? It was just so weird. My mom got away with every fucking thing. How is she able to get away with it? And even to this day, she's getting away with a lot of fucking shit. It's devastating. As I'm going to our old neighborhood in like La Mirada area, I know something happened in La Mirada, and every fucking buddy's running. So, anyways, those people are slowly dying off, by the way. So, my mom goes into a childhood state of mind as I'm telling her this thing, as we're going and doing memory trigger lane, right, in the car joyriding, and I'm triggering her on purpose, but I'm not. I'm just getting questions. I'm questioning her. I'm triggering her, but I'm not being aggressive because she's going back in a child state of mind. Like, she all of a sudden she's like a fucking 3-year-old or a 5-year-old. She's biting her nails. She's going like this. She's shaking her head, and I'm just like, okay, now, what did you do after? You know, and but then it's like, when she's doing it, she's like she saw a boy die. She saw a boy die. She was involved in a boy dying in front of tying her brothers tied this thing to a tree, and the cable snapped or the car snapped, and the boy got pinned or something. And she said that the boy had blood coming out of his ears and nose or whatnot. And the mom comes out running, my baby, my boy, you know, and screaming and yelling. And my mom's laughing. My mom's like. Huh. And the boy was a bad boy anyways, you know, like you know, and the mom just yelling. Like, I'm like, wow. But she's shaking her head and she's biting her nails, nervous as fuck. And I'm like, wow, that is devastating. Like, you saw that? She goes, yeah. I'm like, oh my god. But it's a different tone in her voice. It's a different tone in her voice. She has no idea what she's saying, or she's going back into that time. But if she ever saw that again as a mother figure, it ain't right. She don't know what she's doing. She's all scrambled up. So now it makes sense why she killed her dog. It makes sense why she wanted to fucking kill her kids. Because she didn't have parents to love her, to guide her. Her parents were fucking using her. And I see this now as what my uncle wanted from his parents. Why he stayed. Man.
Cassidy seemed to get what he was asking for. He was briefed later.
I'm
in the
going
day
to
at the
jail.
White
I know
House
I'm
by
going to
Vice
jail because
President
I'm going
J.D.
to
Vance
ignore
and
everybody
Special
right
Envoy
now.
Steve Witkoff, who
So
he says
somebody
addressed
is
many of his
pulling me in
concerns.
jail
So Wednesday night,
because
the
babies
Senate
come
voted
up,
again on a
abortions,
separate war powers measure. This
miscarriages.
time it failed after Cassidy flipped his
Already when I
votes
went
and
to the
opposed
behavioral health
measure.
center
But the
for the
episode
second
highlights
time,
a rift between
yeah,
Republican
that second
lawmakers and the Republican
time,
president
I met a
in a
girl in
midterm
there and she
election
said she
year.
had like 3 abortions and
Democrats
she
are
was
also
like only
dealing with
19 and I'm like,
leadership
holy
struggles
shit.
after 3
And
Democratic
she was like,
socialists, backed by
she
New York
just
City
had an
Mayor
abortion.
Zohran
It was
Mamdani
like 3 months
swept
before
congressional
that.
primaries Tuesday.
And you could tell she
Then
was going, I'm
there's the
like, your
Supreme
body's
Court,
going
still silent on
through
cases that
it.
could change
Like you're going
election
through
rules for the
postpartum. Like,
midterms and the country's
wow, your
long-understood
babies are still with you, by the way. And
understanding
she's
of
doing
birthright
magic too.
citizenship.
She's doing magic. She's doing cards. She's reading cards. And I'm like,
For Fox News, the anchor
and she's
of
like,
Fox
she
News
only
Sunday,
wanted to be in there
and the
to
host of the
because she
Living the Dream
relapsed.
podcast. She joined
And
me Thursday afternoon
she
from
just wanted to
outside
breathe away
the
from her
US
parents and the
Supreme
community
Court.
she's in.
After the arguments,
And she was so pretty.
most of us felt
I'm like,
unless
wow,
something
like
drastically changed behind closed doors,
she only
that
went
the
in
justices,
because
the majority of them would
that was her
probably
safe
decide
place to
against
be
President
in
Trump when it comes to
at
that
that
executive
moment.
order. But clearly there's
And I'm
something
like, that's not
difficult
even a
about
place
them
to
trying
me.
to get
That's
that
like,
thing nailed down. There are
she
maybe
don't
some
need to be in
dissents,
there.
maybe there's some concurrences. Maybe the chief has found a very narrow way to come to some kind
I
of
felt
split
bad.
decision. We just don't know, but we'll have opinions
I was
again
just
on
being a
Monday. We know
supportive,
that's
like if
not
I was
the
an
last day of the
aunt,
court, so they're definitely going into overtime.
let her
Maybe
talk.
the
I
birthright
listened.
citizenship decision is turning out to be more complicated on paper than we thought it was.
I
gonna
just
be for the
listened.
justices.
There's no
Is
reason
that
for
kind
me
of how it
to.
works? The longer it takes,
She knows what she was doing
sometimes that signals
because she's
a
in
lot
there.
of
She's fucking smart as
negotiating
fuck.
or trading of paper behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean that's what it signals
She,
to
to me,
me.
she
You
was
and I
like an
know
old
covering
soul
the
and
court,
trapped
but the first
into
Friday after they hear the
a
arguments on
younger
the case,
body,
they take that
just
initial
trying
vote
to
behind closed doors.
release
It's
the
private.
pain.
We never know what it is. Just the justices
And
and maybe
stuck.
their clerks know. But then they started out writing the opinion,
Um,
and during that time, you can shift votes. I mean, nothing is final until the votes are in, the opinions are
Then
written, and
I did
actually
see
issue
a
it.
couple
So
of trafficking
there could be some
victims in
horse
there too
trading.
as
There
well,
should- there could be
drugged
some
up.
votes popping. If
They
you
were
can
from
write an
religious
opinion in such a
in
way that you
churches.
bring more people on board, you gain more
Boys,
votes 'cause
they're
you're
like
creating
teenage
more
boys
to
that
them.
were
It
grooming
could
them
really
into
shift what
these
happened behind
churches
closed
and
doors, but that suggests
doing
to us
that.
there's a lot of negotiating going on about these last few opinions. Still waiting on about 8 of them now.
I will say one thing that
I saw some nurses in there that were really handsy, touching feeling on the patients, and flirting too. I did see that when I went to jail too. I don't like, and my dad right now is warning me when I go back. He goes, prepared. They're going to test you like nothing in there. So be prepared. They're gonna test you. Look for. I have to look out for. I think 4 males I have to look out for, and they're giving me 15 to 25 females. Holy fucking! How do I fucking do that? I just have to listen. I just have to listen to however it is, but I ain't coming out. I'm not coming out of that place. So it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be simple. So whoever I talk to in there, I'll know. I'll know right away because I already went to jail already, and I got my answer from the people who I talked to, and that was amazing for me. So this Robert guy from the Aussie, yeah, from the Osborne, that side, whoever is doing that, I googled him up, but I don't want to like go full on because it's not, I don't want to. Yeah, I like to be private. But I guess that's how the spirits work. That's how the download work. They just come in a cluster. So it's just saying that your loved one's always there. They're always watching. You're gonna get justice. They're saying a heavy witchcraft was involved, of course. But that pain you felt has to heal properly. correctly,
could, as you said, campaign
precious,
on that message on that, say, look, we
delicate,
got something done.
delicate,
On the affordability issue, a lot of people
and
feel
it
like,
should
how do you
have.
even get into the housing market
It,
here
it should
as a
have
young
meaning.
person or young family
That's what I'm
in
trying to
America? And this
protect.
was something that, as you said, overwhelming bipartisan support. And
I think that's
Republicans
probably
I
what
picked
that
up, and you
message
may have
was
gotten the
for.
same thing. Many of them said to me, they were
Because
very
whatever was
disgruntled, I
done
think
in
is a
that
good word, 'cause
moment
they
in
thought that was
time
gonna be a
should have
win
been
that day. The
dealt
signing with the
properly or
president,
handled
we're going to
correctly.
take this out there
And
show
there
people
was
that
there
get
also a
things
message
done,
of
and it's
thank
gonna
you and
benefit them
gratitude in
a
that.
real world kind of way. So every time the president
So
kind of snatches
my
back something
homework
like the
is
Jay
to go
Clayton
back,
nomination that they thought might resolve the issue
understand
over DNI, over
who he
FISA,
is
Republicans felt like that
and
was
who
another
he
slap in the
brings,
face, a surprise to them
and
from the White House. And they are trying to communicate to the president,
and
we
why
want to
that
help
was
you,
brought
but
up to
help
me.
help you from Jerry Maguire. We want to get your agenda across the finish line, but when you keep pulling out the football
Yeah,
from us,
but in the
and pushing it
meantime,
further around, we can't get things done that will actually benefit you in the midterms.
And to me,
It's
also
gonna hurt,
signals how
but this is
central
life. We're all gonna
this,
die. We're all gonna
Save
go
America
somewhere.
Act,
But where are we gonna
the
go?
ID,
Just clean up your
citizenship,
area,
those
clean
issues
up,
are to
because
President Trump so
this is
much
like a
so
video game.
that
When you
he
start
seems
back over,
willing
it's
to
like
prioritize that over these
you gotta
other
make sure you set yourself up in a good spot,
agenda items.
and the people that you connect. And if they see you in a bad spot, in a bad spot, they'll like spawn you, or they will help you out, or they'll catch you. Or if you can alter the way of your looking, your avatar, then you can probably get more help that way. But that takes a lot of practice, a lot of imagination. If you understand what I just said, because I'm also talking to a lot of gamers, a lot of online social media, that a lot of social media or influencers, people who are trapped in a matrix that they can't get out, or that they and I seen this when I was in middle school, when I played the game for like 3 hours, or for like 3 days. The Sims. It's a PlayStation game that we played. I mean, my sister was so hooked on it. We had a marathon. We were playing a marathon because we were so fucking bored in the summertime. And then we found out I found out I couldn't get out of the game. In my head, every time I looked at a house, I felt like I was in the fucking game. And I'm like, oh, that's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. And I talked to my older sister about it, and she's like, yeah, that's exactly how she felt too.
The clean sweep of Mayor Mamdani's picks on Tuesday.
Yeah, she's like, it's like playing God.
The question, I guess,
Stupid
for
ass.
me, is how significant those wins are. We have
That's how I go on
Democrats
synchronicities
do really
too, because of my mom,
in
my dad,
these
and my
kind
mom.
of, I don't want to say smaller elections, but very
I was
geographically
surrounded.
centered
I grew up in
elections
synchronicities.
cities.
So that's how I
Is
knew how
this
to
a
follow.
clarion call
So
that this wing of the Democratic Party is about to break out, maybe in statewide races, or
yeah, I
become
miss you
standard
boys. I
bearers
love
for the
you. I
Democratic
can't function
Party
without my
nationally?
kids. So this is it. I declare war on the people who are disagreeing with me. I'm done. No voting is gonna help this. No voting is gonna fix this. No money in the world is going to pay for what Mother Nature is doing for us for free. Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Gaia, it provides for us. The universe provides for us for free. So why in the fuck are we paying for this shit? Why am I stressing over a job that's not going to support me or benefit me or my grandchildren? If anything, they're destroying my grandchildren's future and my dreams. So no, over my dead fucking body. No, I'm declaring war. No more. So I ain't touching Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam is a pedophile. Uncles. My uncles are all bad. My Uncle Jerome, my Uncle Charlie, and my Uncle George, my Uncle Scott, my Uncle Mark.
first of all, he
Chuck
lost
Schumer as
in
well,
some of
by
his
the way.
endorsements. And Chuck Schumer as well, yes. I mean, he's like, you know, the younger progressive Democrat Party
They're all
members are
gone.
like, you're not the guy anymore. You're not running New York. You're not running New York City. You got to get on board with the new generation. But it
I
also
love you,
is creating an
boys.
issue
I
for
miss
Hakeem
you.
Jeffries. If they do take
And
the House, he becomes the Speaker. He's going to have to manage those members who
I know
are
I'll
like, let's
see
get
you
rid of
soon.
ICE, free
I know you've
Palestine,
been
let's get rid of
visiting
police. You know,
me
he's going to have to
in the
manage that within his
memories
own pockets too.